guys, I got something special for you today. We are at another powder coating shop, Cecil Performance Coatings and Fabrication, run by Cody, Vogel. We're here in Morrisville, Vermont, actually local to our business. It's the first coater that is actually taking up shop locally from us. So we're down here looking at his equipment, checking it out. I've seen some of his work and it looks really good. As you guys know, we are shut down for the winters and we do have to turn away a lot of jobs. So I send people to other coaters. And of course, everybody likes to see how people do things differently. So here is the shop. It's a nice setup in here. He's just setting up. Okay, Cody, how you doing, buddy?
Good.
So let's get to some of the stuff. So you do powder coating,
Yep.
mobile blasting,
Mobile blasting, welding,
welding, mechanic work.
anything automobile related, power sports, marine.
So if somebody wanted, here in Morrisville, we don't have too many performance shops here in Morrisville. You have your regular mechanics.
Yep.
So if somebody wanted to come and have performance upgrades and then turn around and have something powder coated,
Exactly.
it's all in one shop.
All in one.
Basically.
Yep.
Okay. So you guys, here is a 250 CFM.
50 CFM, Sullivan, John Deere diesel powered.
Do we know how many hours on that?
Oh, this machine has 1,879
Oh, damn.
hours.
That's low. That is incredibly low.
Yep.
So this runs all your air in the shop, or you have other air sources in the shop?
I have 200 gallons.
Okay, over there. So this is just for your mobile, your blasting aspect of it.
Yeah.
Okay. So outside is your your blasting area for big items, and you also mobile blast on top of that.
Yes.
Okay. Can we check out that system out there? Because one thing you have that I'm kind of envious on is a bucket truck.
Yeah, so this is 2005 Chevrolet Kodiak, 35-foot Versalift. We can blast just about anything, anywhere.
Makes a world of difference. Like when we have bigger items or buildings or anything,
Yeah.
we have to rent them.
Yep.
And I've actually looked at bucket trucks on auctions and things like that. But that was a smart investment. So you take this on every job. Is this the one that pulls your equipment around?
Yep.
So you have a trailer behind this.
Yep. I usually use my enclosed trailer.
Your enclosed trailer.
Yep.
And then you put your equipment inside your enclosed trailer.
Yep.
Is that from a previous business or what? Or just haven't got to it yet?
Yeah, I've started to take some of the decals off. I was thinking about just blasting the entire
Blasting
thing
it off?
and spray on bed linering it because I just think it's going to be easier.
And that's what I did with my compressor. When I got from my trailer, I blasted it off and I bed linered the whole thing, just like you said.
Yeah.
It just makes it a lot easier. Okay, and then anything you can do here also. I mean,
Yes,
you have the parking
any
lot.
large items can be done out here.
Okay.
Yep.
And then envious of this. So you built this one yourself.
I did.
You did not buy it or anything like that.
Nope.
And what's your measurements in here?
8 by 8.
Nice. Nice. I like that. Yeah. And you're not done.
No, I still got to build the filter rack and install the fan and finish wiring up the control panel.
Nice. What are you going to use for hanging? Have you thought of that yet? Or
I think I'm just going to make a big rack just to wheel in and out.
Oh, okay. Just blast it on the rack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Something I can use my fork truck to move around.
And you just started this business when?
I moved here last August.
Last August.
Yep.
And you moved into the shop last August?
Yes.
Oh, I'm surprised I haven't heard from you before now.
Yeah.
No, I think I was flicking through Facebook and I saw you and I was like, oh, in Morrisville. Holy shit, I didn't even realize that.
Yeah.
So no, that's
awesome.
That's awesome.
Yep.
And of course, you started out like everybody else, at home, in your
and
garage,
yep.
probably an oven,
Yep.
and an Eastwood.
I started with a dual wall oven that I cut the center out and made a door for, just like a lot of
Everybody
people.
else.
Yep.
And then Eastwood was your
Yep.
first one, or
Yeah,
just
that was my
your
first
progression?
one, was the Eastwood.
The POS Eastwood, the POS
the dual
1000,
voltage.
the dual voltage.
Yep.
Yeah, I started with the dual voltage, went to the POS 1000,
Yeah.
and then KKHD.
Yep.
So my subscribers will recognize this. This is what we use for some of our stuff at our shop, KKHD, except you have the whole system where we only have the head unit.
Sure.
How do you like your system?
It works. I've not had a single problem with it.
No trouble with your back ionizations or anything like that?
I mean, from part to part,
It differs.
it differs.
It does. But at least you have your adjustments.
Yeah.
And we were talking earlier, one of the things I don't like about it is you can set your adjustments when you first start, but once you get going and turn them, when you're done, you don't know what you're just barely at.
Yeah.
But besides that, you're right. I like the KFX one that I have is actually built, or this system is actually built by the same company that does the KFX one.
Okay.
What they do is they're a manufacturer. They build both systems. Columbia buys this from them and puts their shit on it. And then another company buys the KFX one and puts their shit on it.
Gotcha.
But it's actually the same. High Colo is the same one that builds both of them.
Gotcha.
So it's the technology's there with both of them. Good systems.
Yep.
One advantage that you have where I don't is a shop. So you can change tires. You can
Yep, a mountain balance tire.
do everything all in one. So somebody can come here and have an upgrade or have something done. And hey, while you're doing my brakes, can you do my calipers? Can you do my rims? And do it all and don't have to worry about it.
Yep. Yeah, I've tried to really focus, like I said, around the automotive, the power sports, and the marine industry.
Good. And we need somebody like that around here because, like I said, most of our mechanics around here are just basic. Come in, get your tires changed.
I've actually done a ton of tire work just for people who stop by
and
say, "Oh, I'm scheduled, but it's going to be 3 weeks before I can get a set of tires." I could do a set of tires today for you.
Exactly. And that's the thing with this, as you know, powder coating is an iffy business. You can't rely on it.
Right.
To where you have an advantage over what I do. You're able to pull in other things and you're able to do other things where if I don't get something for a week powder coating, I have no money coming in for the powder coating that week.
Right.
So that's a nice setup here. I see you have a small blast cabinet.
Yep.
This is run off from...
Now, I want to say this is a Econoline
Econoline.
cabinet.
And that's run off from your normal in-house system.
Yep.
And what do you run for an in-house system?
So this is an old Harbor Freight single, I think it's a single, what do they call it? Anyway, it's a twin cylinder.
So you're probably...
17.5 CFM.
So, okay, I was going to say 17, 18 CFM.
Yep, 17.5 CFM.
Does your small system there still knock your CFM down?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, because mine
Sure.
does the same thing. I run it. I had a Harbor Freight.
80-gallon tank, and it was not capable of keeping up with the blast cabinet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Isn't that crazy?
This is a 120-gallon tank behind it, so 200 gallons total.
To help hold it over long enough.
Will keep me at 90 psi.
Yeah.
To be able to pretty much continuously blast in the cabinet.
It's crazy. Some of the blast equipment, even the smaller stuff, take up so much CFM. And people do not realize that when they start this. They're like, oh, my cabinet is so small and I got a Harbor Freight thing. I'm going to be all set. but they don't look at the back end. They have to pay attention. The CFM is the most important thing with blasting, because if you don't, you're fucked. Done. So, and then over here is your pot, 6.5 cubic feet, or cubic, right?
Yep.
And it's a freaking monster.
Yeah, it's heavy as could be.
And this one, you actually take it out and put it on your trailer every time you do mobile blasting, or even when you're blasting, right?
I just hook it up with the fork truck, and I can take it outside.
Okay, another advantage right here. You know, forklift. See, that's where I want. Like, I need a shop, but I want a shop that is one of those that is at home, that you build yourself, and you don't have to worry about needing customers to come in to support it. You know what I mean? So yeah, you actually, like you said, came from Maryland.
I did. Yeah.
And how long were you powder coating down there for?
About 4 years.
4 years.
Yep.
Okay. So did you move up here just like family stuff or business wise?
So a little bit of both.
A little bit of both.
My wife was working for a veterinarian down in Pennsylvania. He was originally from Vermont. He quit working down there and moved up here and kind of recruited her. So she was working remote from Maryland for him, and it was just challenging.
Hard.
So we decided to move.
So when you moved up, did you initially know like you were going to get into a garage, or did that come after you already moved up here?
No, I had this building first before I ever even lived in Vermont.
You were all set with it. I'm going up. I need to make sure everything's in place.
Yep.
And
this actually acted as a storage unit for a while I was moving things, and we got our house. And
so was all the equipment already in here, or did you have to put the lift and everything in?
Yep, these are my lifts.
Nice.
Yep. This is a 7,000-pound rotary lift, 2-post, and this is a 10,000-pound Challenger drive-over mid-rise.
And this is the rims that you just did for a customer?
Yeah, these are rims that I want to say they're off of an early 70s Airstream. And they were just blasted and epoxy painted.
So what we'll do is, I know you were talking about possibly creating a YouTube channel, and when you do, I'll just put the link to your YouTube channel in the description of here, even though it's going to be later on down the road. Sure. But I'll have all your information down here, so if anybody's local or even not local, they can always give you a call. What's your number here? Do you know that right offhand?
I don't. I don't have to grab a business card.
No,
I do have a number though.
I'll have everything in the description. I'll get with you on all your like social media and everything, and put it down there. So anybody like Vermont or anything, or even out of state, we get customers out of state all the time. We also get Vermonters that we turn away, and just because we're busy or we can't do it, and send them other places too. Yeah. So hopefully it helps. And then you have 2 ovens.
Yeah, so this is a dedicated Cerakote oven.
Okay, so you do Cerakoting also.
Yep.
Okay, good. How do you like that? That's a different animal, because we do it, and it's.
And some people get frustrated because a lot of people want the firearm stuff done. And
you don't have do you have your FFL?
I do not have an FFL.
We just dropped ours.
Yeah.
We had it for a few years, and then we were doing so much mobile blasting that we didn't have the time, and we did not want to pay for it. Yeah. So we dropped it. Yeah. And also the government, there are so many more restrictions and rules, and if you don't follow it, you can be arrested. Hell with that.
That's why I said I wasn't interested.
Yeah. No, I totally. You can pretty much do anything except for the main part of it. Yeah. So no, I agree with you. And then, so when you do Cerakoting, you're doing the heat stuff. You're not doing the air dry stuff. And what are some of the examples of some of the stuff that you have done for Cerakote? For motorcycle. Yep. Well, it's even hard with this because this is a pretty small.
Yeah, this is the inside's 2x2.
But you would use your bigger one for any of that. Yep. Yeah. So Light Armor, is that an oven company? I haven't heard of them.
They are. Yep.
Are they local to where you were in Maryland?
I don't believe so. I want to say they're out of Ohio.
Okay, so they just shipped it up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So you liking the equipment?
I do.
And then they're electric,
They are.
right?
Yep.
See, I don't even have these.
Gotcha.
I like that. So you're hanging, see, mine are on the floor and yours are in the back. And you're not noticing any hot spots that way? No. Because I've always heard you really run into hot spots with gas, not so much electric, which I know no one with gas.
Yeah.
So I have no way to know if that's true or false.
When I finally get around to building my larger oven, it will be.
It's going to be a gas one. But you'll end up keeping these for different projects and everything. The more you have, the better off you are.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
No, I think this is awesome that you're actually in town. There's another coder around. And like I've told you when we were talking before, a lot of people are like that old school mentality where somebody is approaching my area of domain and I don't like them and I hate them and I want them out of here and I don't want to help them. And I just don't believe in that. I believe in coders need to stick together. There's so few of us, especially in places like this. Always up to help or anything I can do to help another coder. Or like I said, when I get people that are on a time crunch that I can't do, I usually send them down to Chameleon Coatings down in Brattleboro or over at the Performance over at St. Johnsbury. But it's nice to know that we have a local coder for them to help them out too.
Yeah, and I'm so fortunate and so grateful that you reached out and wanted to stop by and
absolutely
check us out, and yeah, it means a lot.
No, I think it would be a good partnership in the long run.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So.
Awesome.
Okay, guys, we are gonna stop this, and what's his name?
Gypsy. That's Gypsy.
We're gonna stop with Gypsy, and we will talk to you guys later. So we just left and met with Cody. Really great guy. He does a lot of performance stuff, guys. So like we were talking about inside, it's all about... Hey guys, I apologize. I lost my train of thought as I was getting in the truck. So let's do a quick recap. Great guy. I like Cody. The work I saw is really good. He's into performance stuff. As a lot of you guys know, it's hard to survive just on powder coating alone or plastering alone. So he does do mechanical stuff. In his shop was an LS swap. He's also taken a Jeep and bed lining the whole outside. Pretty cool little project. So if you're local to us or even not local and looking for somebody to do a project, he said he definitely enjoys doing those overall projects, especially things with horsepower. Sorry, chewing gum. Prices are spot on. His prices are right in the range of our prices for whether it's blasting or whether it's powder coating. Just so you guys know, we are building a dry blast system this year, with Greener Blast Technologies. We have got, and I'll put it up right here somewhere, we have got the compressor, Doosan 375 CFM, and we also got a 3.5 cubic pot. So both of them are going to be redone. The pot's going to be blasted, repainted, look brand new by the time these guys are done building it up. We just don't know if we're going to put it on a trailer, if we can afford a trailer this run, or if we're going to have to put it on our other trailer, and then when we can afford a trailer, have it built onto a trailer. But we're going to try to push it, get a trailer, and do it all at the same time. So that being said, algorithm guys, if you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up, comment, subscribe. Last time I looked at the algorithm, 90% of you guys, or 93%, are not subscribers. If you're watching it, help us out. Just press subscribe. We don't make no money off this, just because we copyright music and shit. So YouTube don't like us, apparently, which I'm fine with that. I'm not doing it to make money. I'm doing it to help coders. If any of you guys are coders out there, somewhere's local or somewhere's near, somewhere's in Vermont, I'd love to come to your shop, check out your equipment, find out some things about you, kind of like we did with Cody. We have done it down in New Hampshire at a bike shop that does powder coating. We have done it in Massachusetts at a vehicle shop that has done powder coating. So we enjoy that part of it. We enjoy meeting people. And honestly, I love the idea that I have a local coder to me, to where I don't know his experience. Like, I've been in it a long time too. He's been in it quite a while. I still run into things I'm like, I second guess myself because I don't do it enough to really remember. I have no problem reaching out to Cody and saying, hey, run into this. What would you do? A good coder does that. A bad coder does not. A bad coder thinks he knows everything. So, okay guys, again, if you're local, you need anything done, feel free, go to Cody. He doesn't shut down during the winter like I do. During the summer, we get overwhelmed with mobile blasting that I don't have time to powder coat 90% of the time. And a lot of our time sensitive stuff, we have to push off to other people anyway. So we're at least now, I can push it off to a local person. So yeah, okay guys. If you want to know any more about Cody, his information is down in the description. And we do have a couple videos coming out. I still have not put them out. I still haven't edited them. The High Park Fire Department one I haven't done. The bird bath one I haven't done. But I'll try to get it done before the New Year's. So Christmas is right around the corner, so I am not editing this shit today. I am just playing it straight. Apologize, I just don't have the time to edit. But with Christmas coming around the corner, I want you guys to have a happy holiday. And hopefully I talk to you again or see you again before 2025. Okay, peace.